That's quite big. Impressive.
I'm Jonathan. When I'm fishing, my two favorite words are fish on!
Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky.
Well, this past weekend, of course, I was blessed with a lot of things, but the two things that stuck out the most was my family coming up from Florida, my brother and sister. That was a real treat. Haven't seen them in a while. And my family caught their biggest catfish to date. Last year it was 20 pounds. This year it was 50 pounds. We had a lot of fun with it, took some pictures, took a video. I said if I ever caught a fish bigger than 30 pounds, I'd make a video of it. So you'll see it shortly after I get done rambling. With my brother and sister, I was able to treat them to a little fish fry, a couple of different fish, cooked a couple of different ways. They really enjoyed it. It's a shame that my sister's husband couldn't make it because he would have really enjoyed it. I took him out on a little viewing charter on the AV Guppy. Unfortunately, it was windy that day and the Guppy does not do so well with waves. So I think my sister was nervous, if not terrified. I wouldn't be surprised if she peed on herself. Now my brother, on the other hand, he's having a good old time. He's smiling, he's giggling. He's looking for the cliffs that had a rope on it that he used to swing out off of and drop down into the Tennessee River. I mean, he just had a good old time on the boat. They end up leaving on Sunday, and of course I give them a goodie bag of some catfish fillets so they can cook it back home. And when they leave, I jump into the boat, and a little bit later that morning, my family catches this big old monster catfish. I took a picture of it and I sent it to my sister, texted it to her, said, hey, y'all left too early. Look what y'all missed out on. Well, she gets back home, she gives me a call, she thanks me for the hospitality. I thank her for coming up, a lot of thankfulness going on, probably got a little sickly. We talked a little bit longer and she said, God did it. And of course I got a little nervous because I don't know what God did and I don't really know what to say, but amen. She goes, God did it. And of course I'm just being quiet. She goes, you gave us those fish fillets and God rewarded you 10 times more with that big catfish. God did it, God did it, God did it. And of course I just say amen. Smiled real big. We talked a little bit longer. I reminded her how she left early and didn't get to enjoy this big catfish with us. And she said, no way. I don't know how you even pulled that big fish onto your little boat without tipping it over. And of course I'm starting to smile real big. I paused and I go, well, God did it, God did it, God did it. So as I'm leaning over the boat, as I'm pulling this big catfish in, the boat's tipping over, fixing to tip over, and he puts his hand under this boat. And he raises it up so slightly to where I can't tell, but lets me pull this big fish in so my family can enjoy it. God did it, God did it, God did it. So that was my past weekend. Enjoy the video, the fishing charter on the AV Guppy. God bless America. Remember to respect all, and fish on!